Hello, YouTubers, and hello, lovers of computer programming and programming language. Today, I would like to talk about the beauty of programming. First, let's have a definition about computer programming. From the Wikipedia, computer programming, often shortened to programming, is a process that leads from an original formulation of computing problem to executable programs. Programming involves activities such as analysis, developing, understanding, generating algorithms, verification of requirements of algorithm, including their correctness and resources consumption, and implementation, commonly refers to as coding of algorithm in a target programming language. Source code is written in one or more programming languages. The purpose of programming is to find a sequence of instructions that will automate performing a specific task or solving a given problem. The process of programming thus often requires expertise in many different subjects, including knowledge of the application domain, specialized algorithm, and formal logic. This is the definition of computer programming according to Wikipedia. But also, we have a definition of programming language, and there are many now in the market. There are tens of programming languages, desktop for desktop applications, for web applications. From the Wikipedia, the programming language. A programming language is a formal language that specifies a set of instructions that can be used to produce various kinds of input. Programming languages generally consist of instructions for computer. Programming languages can be used to create programs that implement special algorithm. Today I will give you an example of the beauty and magic and splendor of computer programming using one of the programming language. I have here in NetBeans, I'm using very small code in a program in Java, written in Java language. Here we have a class and we have the main function. You can do with Java actually very simple tasks and also very complicated tasks. You can solve very basic simple problems, and also you can solve very complicated mathematical problems. For example, here the first thing, we have a simple task to ask the program to print out 1 plus 1, the result of 1 plus 1. There is nothing more simple than that. And the second one is a very complicated task. First we will comment the second task, and now we will run the program, which will print the result of 1 plus 1. Right click, run file. Yeah, here we can see 1 plus 1 equals 2. The second piece of code, which is now commented, will show the distance between any two cities on the planet in kilometers. And actually I choose the New York City and Los Angeles, the distance between New York City and Los Angeles. First, we will uncomment this piece of code, and we will comment the first one, which will print out the result of 1 plus 1. To get actually the distance between two cities on the planet, there is a very long, complicated formula, which is this one here. But first, to get the distance between any two cities on the planet, you need to get the coordination points of each city. For example, here, this one is for New York. And the second one is for Los Angeles. New York City, as a selected from city, latitude value is this number, and the longitude value is minus 74, and this long series of decimal. Los Angeles also has, as a point on the map, has latitude value and longitude value. This is the latitude value of Los Angeles, and this is the longitude value of Los Angeles. And also we need in this formula the constant Earth radius in kilometers. First, I'd like to tell you how did I get the latitude and longitude values of both cities, Los Angeles and New York City. Actually, here using Google Chrome, this is New York City from Wikipedia, and here we have the coordinates, and actually these are in degrees, minutes, and seconds. If we right click on it, we get to this link, which will give us the coordinates in decimal, latitude and longitude. The same way for Los Angeles. This is the Los Angeles from the Wikipedia, and here we have the coordinates. This is also in degrees, minutes, and seconds. Right click, we get to the GeoHack Los Angeles with the decimal value of the coordinates, latitude and longitude. You can also get the decimal value of latitude and longitude of any locations on the planet using Google Earth. Here we have Google Earth, and then in the search we can type in New York City, then Google Earth will take us to New York. This is New York City. And this is Manhattan. What you can do actually is to zoom in, and in the edit, you can click on copy view location. And anywhere, even in the program here, for example, you can paste. Actually, this is the coordinates of New York City in the latitude and longitude in decimal values. If you don't get decimal values, you can actually go to Tools, Options, and Show Latitude, Longitude. Check the decimal degrees and apply. This is if you, for example, here, if you look down, you can see a line where wherever you move on the map, you can see two values changing, the latitude and longitude. Sometimes the default of Google Earth is in degrees, minutes, and seconds, but I showed you now how to get the coordinates in the value in degrees, minutes, and seconds. And also the same for Los Angeles. Los Angeles. Search. This is Los Angeles on the other side, on the western coast. And you can zoom in. And then edit, copy view location, go back anywhere, and paste. This is the latitude and longitude in decimal value. Here we have the formula which will calculate the distance between New York City and Los Angeles. It is a very long one, as you can see here. And actually it is using 4 values selected from city longitude, selected city latitude, selected to city latitude, selected to city longitude. The 4 values we got from Wikipedia and also from Google Earth. Look how long the formula is. Look how so complicated the formula is. So actually this is the formula to calculate the distance between any 2 cities on the planet according to their coordinate points. And the formula actually is mainly using arc, cosine, sine of the angles. And at the end, as you can see, we are using also the pi value and the Earth radius constant. So actually, the program is saving the result from this formula in the variable distance, and here we are telling the system to print out a string concatenated with the distance between Los Angeles and New York City. So here we can actually do distance between New York City and Los Angeles. If we run the program, run program, here the result, distance between New York City and Los Angeles is 3,940 kilometers, 0.1. Right. This is the result we got from the program and from the formula. But if you want to check how accurate your calculations are, we have here, you can Google about distance between two cities, and it is leading us to a number of websites. This website, which is distance-from-to.net, which is telling us distance from New York City to Los Angeles. Here, the air travel, bird fly, shortest distance between New York City and Los Angeles is 3,944 kilometers. And actually, this one is 3,944 is so close to the number we have here, 3,040. So actually, right, the formula is so accurate, giving the distance between two cities. This application actually can be written in any programming language for web applications, for desktop applications, using Java, JavaScript, PHP, C, C++, Python, all kinds of programming languages. And the point here, also you can, if you have a database with cities, with their coordinates, longitude and latitude, you can actually build an application to give the users the ability to choose the from city and the to city, and then they can get the distance between any of these two cities available in the database. You can also print out the distance in kilometers, in miles. And at the end, I hope that you have seen with me the beauty of computer programming and how to think and to create very complicated code, and how to build very complicated formula to get a specific result. Thank you so much, and see you next time.